The dawn of Israel.
The story of Israel begins millennia ago, a tale woven into the fabric of a land steeped in history. This was where patriarchs like Abraham, Isaac and Jacob walked, their lives testaments to a covenant with God. Here a kingdom blossomed under the reign of King David, a golden age for the Israelites. His son Solomon built the first temple in Jerusalem, a beacon of faith and a symbol of unity. Yet this era of prosperity was not to last. Internal strife weakened the kingdom, leaving it vulnerable to powerful neighbors. The Assyrians conquered the northern kingdom of Israel, scattering the 10 tribes, their fate lost to the mists of time. The Babylonians followed, laying siege to Jerusalem, destroying Solomon's temple and exiling the people of Judah. This exile was a pivotal moment. It marked the beginning of the Jewish diaspora, a scattering of a people across the globe. Yet, even in exile, the flame of hope for a return to their homeland burned bright, sustained by faith and the promise of a future ingathering.
The diaspora and the dream of return.
The destruction of the Second Temples in 70 CE by the Romans deepened the Jewish people's exile. Forced from their ancestral land, they scattered across the Roman Empire and beyond, carrying their traditions and faith with them. Through centuries of displacement, they faced persecution and prejudice. Yet their identity as a people remained unbroken. From the bustling marketplaces of medieval Europe to the intellectual centers of the Islamic Golden Age, Jewish communities thrived, contributing to the societies they lived in. They excelled in fields as diverse as philosophy, medicine and finance, their contributions shaping the world around them. All the while, the dream of Zion, the yearning for a return to their homeland, echoed through generations. This longing found expression in their prayers, their literature and their daily lives. It fueled movements like Zionism in the late 19th century, a political movement advocating for a Jewish state in their ancient homeland. The Zionist dream, fueled by the desire for self-determination and a safe haven from persecution, began to take concrete shape.
Israel's proclamation in 1948.
The horrors of the Holocaust, where 6 million Jews perished under Nazi brutality, added a tragic urgency to the Zionist cause. The world, witnessing the depths of human cruelty, recognized the need for a Jewish homeland. In 1947, the United Nations voted to partition Palestine, then under British control, into 2 states, one Jewish and one Arab. On May 14, 1948, David Ben-Gurion, a leading Zionist figure, declared the establishment of the State of Israel. This momentous event, a dream nurtured for centuries, marked the return of the Jewish people to their ancestral homeland. The joy, however, was short-lived. The very next day, neighboring Arab states, rejecting the partition plan, launched an attack, triggering the First Arab-Israeli War.
Navigating conflict and peace.
Israel, despite being vastly outnumbered, emerged victorious from the 1948 war. This victory, however, came at a cost. Hundreds of thousands of Palestinians were displaced, creating a refugee crisis that continues to cast a long shadow on the region. The decades that followed saw a series of wars and uprisings, a cycle of violence that claimed countless lives on both sides. Yet, amidst the turmoil, there were glimmers of hope. The signing of the Camp David Accords in 1978, a landmark peace treaty between Israel and Egypt, offered a beacon of hope. Later, the Oslo Accords in the 1990s, though ultimately unsuccessful, demonstrated the possibility of dialogue and coexistence. Israel, despite the ongoing conflicts, flourished, becoming a technological powerhouse and a vibrant democracy. Today, Israel stands at a crossroads. It remains a key player in the Middle East, grappling with complex security challenges and striving for lasting peace with its neighbors. Its story, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, continues to unfold, a narrative woven from ancient echoes and the promise of a brighter future.